Good evening, Dark Lords and Shining Heroes. This is Bone Fox back with you once more. And today, before we get going, I'd like to give a shout out to Lord Alucard. Let me double check the name real quick. Yeah, Lord Alucard. He pointed out a misspelling in one of my videos. I'm not sure if it's a misspelling or if I just held down shift too long when I hit the I. So it was either a capital I or a lowercase l, I don't know, and he's the one that caught it. So thank you very much, Lord Alucard, for catching that. And I'm glad you're enjoying this series so far, and I hope you continue to enjoy the rest of the episodes. But anyways, on we go. Into the caves to go find these people that I need to talk to so that we can do more missions. Now, I should be mentioning, this is post-recorded, or at least the audio is, because, for whatever reason, my laptop has been having a lot of issues with its ports. I'm going to have to take it in to have it fixed. But yeah, like, half the time I plug my stuff in, and either my headphones aren't working or the microphone isn't working. But I can't ever tell till it's way too late. But yeah, so anyways, all my original audio for this was ruined quite spectacularly. So I am doing this all off the top of my head while watching the video as it goes. Now, I went to those two to see what I could get going from them. Unfortunately, I apparently didn't trigger the right sequence or didn't go to the right place. So it's time for us to leave and get out of this dang dungeon hole. As we run past the 9,000 henchmen that are unfortunately very inconsistently located all over this damn cave system, which only really has enough room for like one person at a time. So yeah, whoever designed this cave system was a terrible person. And yes, I'm aware you don't design cave systems. Well, I mean, I guess technically you can, but I don't think they're classified as cave systems at that point, so much as mine shafts. Or just an underground tunnel. Either way. Now, here is a funny moment that is coming up. This time, Bone Fox will face Bone Fox. It is a Bone Fox on Bone Fox action. But Bone Fox is carrying a nice white shiny sword that I've never seen before, so I really want Bone Fox's sword. So it's time that we cut Bone Fox down to size and show him who the true Bone Fox is. I'm immensely enjoying saying that like multiple times for no apparent reason whatsoever. Unfortunately, Bone Fox has some mad skills. But will Bone Fox's mad skills pay the bills? Only one Bone Fox, two Bone Fox enters. One Bone Fox leaves. The other one will leave later on in a body bag. Or whatever they need to haul away bodies back in medieval Japan. Actually, I guess it's not medieval Japan, is it? Because medieval Japan wasn't really a thing. I guess it's Meiji era Japan. I think that's the right one. Unfortunately, it looks like the winner of this Bone Fox versus Bone Fox battle is Bone Fox, the computer, not the actual me. But currently, I don't have that bad of a ranking. 4 samurai-like decisions, 2 embarrassing decisions. I'm not sure what those were, but hey, you know what they say. Because I don't. Really, I have no idea what they're saying. They're lying, though. Everything they say is wrong. Black is white, up is down, and short is long. All you need to understand is everything they say is wrong. So let's go to the tea shop to see if they're in this place, because we know that the bosses like to hang out here too. Cutscene! Another cutscene! Let us listen to the cutscenes of cutscenery. Actually, I don't know if you can even hear any of this. I really hope you can. I'm gonna have to like rank up the volume really high on this in order to hope that it transfers over into both categories. But that really shouldn't be a problem, I don't think. Because it should have been recording both audios at the exact same time. And, oh, that's why that's not working. Go away. Absolutely, we'll do this job for you. You know why? Because we're terrible, terrible people. So we will go have a conversation and murder this dude who is talking your people out of being nut jobs. You know, because that's how we roll. We will not abide someone not wanting our people to be homicidal nut jobs. But at least we're not that freaky alien dude with the super large forehead. I do not like him, Sam I Am. I do not like green eggs and ham. I think he would turn into green eggs and ham if you stabbed him. He looks like his meat on the inside would be green, because I'm fairly certain he's just a freaking alien. But anyways, that is neither here nor there. And he's not helping us at all. Now, I did think that this was the squinty-eyed dude with the messy hair, and then I found out that it was this guy, so I was like, okay, I have no problem murdering him, because this guy doesn't mean anything to me. Stop trying to stab me, bro. Yeah, right there, for whatever reason, I wouldn't draw my sword, so, yeah, I was like fighting with it, going, come on, draw the sword, and it didn't work very well. Unfortunately, that guy's block is not good. Sorry, dude. Crouching on the ground like a weirdo does not help your stance. It merely gets you stabbed multiple times in the face and chestal area, which contain very, very important parts of your body, such as your lungs, your liver, your stomach, your heart, and your spleen. You know, most of your major organs. And unfortunately, if these suffer severe lacerations brought on by a sword, it normally results in painful and possibly immediate death, depending on which areas suffer this immediate laceration. I mean, if I split your heart in half, you may not die instantaneously, but close enough. Fat cat. It's a lucky cat. Will you tell me good information? No. Will you tell me good information? No. I didn't actually read their stuff the first time, so let's click again, because I don't know what you said. Ah, you have another job for me. Sweet! Let us go on another job. We shall go gallivanting across the countryside, screaming your name in honor, and declaring them all fools for daring to challenge us, because our story is 2,000 years old. I mean, I'm so great there are two of me. Might just be the next best thing, because there is two of me. I wonder, once I get to the tournament, you think I will be in the tournament as well? Will he make me into soup? I don't want to be in the tournament. Primarily, I don't want to be turned into soup. But luckily enough, since we got lucky the first time around and spotted his little trap, aka the fact that the fucking giant floor was a trap door, and it was fairly obvious if you actually looked at the floor, we can just kind of bypass that until such time as I decide that I want to get that ending, aka I willingly die because, you know, didgeridoo. Make excellent music. I don't know that for certain. I have a friend that's pretty good with a didgeridoo. I'm not very good with a didgeridoo. Coincidentally, you don't necessarily have to buy a didgeridoo to play didgeridoo. Basically, PVC pipe works just the same. You just have to be able to know how to play didgeridoo. AKA how you blow into a PVC pipe to make varying sounds. But yeah, so didgeridoos are amazing. This has been your Bone Fox Random Fact for the day. Ooh, I know something else I wanted to say. I do apologize about the lateness for this episode. I am trying to get episodes up more often, but it's still probably going to be about one a week or so. I do intend on releasing more of the hashtag YouTube project soon. Unfortunately, due to certain things that have been going on, I have been less than stellar in my actions of actually getting my stuff out, so oops, sorry. I will be trying a lot harder to get more and more out as things go on and as I get back into the groove of things. But as it stands right now, I will try to shoot for at least one video a week, if not one every 3 days or so, or something along that lines at the very least. I think that should be reasonable at the very least. Now, this is the guy that I thought we were trying to kill the first time, and I'll be honest, he is a badass. I really, really want his hand fighting style because it's so awesome. Wata! Judo chop! Judo flip! And now a bunch of spazzes come charging out at us. But I'm still trying to beat him. Unfortunately, we have some camera issues involving the wall. And he's really good. By really good, I mean he's a bastard. I hate him. Like, really, he is actually really, really... The atomic bitch slap. 10,000 slaps! Because I am better than you. I want his fighting style. Like, I really want that. His hand-to-hand combat is totally badass. Hata! I mean, I got some good strikes in, but he has a lot of health and heals really fast, obviously. There's another strike. Stop it. Let me stab you, damn it. And unfortunately, the English teacher has escaped. Damn him. God, I forgot about that. He runs so fast. Lays face down in dirt. Acts like nothing. And the Spaz Patrol charges forward. Actually, their weapons are very useful for disarming armed opponents. Because basically they're a elongated version of the sai. So when you swing in, basically they'll lock in your sword by twisting the weapon, and then they can use it to pin your weapon down, and then they'd beat you with a stick. But normally there are several of them there to beat you simultaneously as a group, that way, you know. Group beating. Well, unfortunately, we still got paid despite our failure. Which, honestly, I'm glad we failed this one, because had we not, the school would have closed down. Therefore, on the next playthrough, I wouldn't have been able to speak English, which means we would have had, like, the other one where every time I talk to someone who speaks English, it would just put an exclamation point and a question mark, and they would scream at us, and then they'd run off. And I don't know about you, but I found it kind of annoying. And by kind of annoying, I mean exceptionally annoying. Like, superhero annoying. I also find this cave very annoying. Primarily because I have to run so far from point A to point B for no apparent reason whatsoever. But it is about here that we call the episode. We have accomplished our task for the day, and it is now nighttime, where we can groove into the music. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Today we killed some random dude because he made sense, and we attempted to kill a teacher, and failed miserably because we got backhanded by a badass. You repair my sword, because, you know, swords need repairing and stuff. Because polish fixes all problems. But okay guys, I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and this is Bonefox saying, I'll catch you next time. And thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.